You are not competing with anybody, neither battling. You are competing with your past to make the future better. Golf is a game that tells you that in life, if you dream to be like anybody, you are a failure because you can't give what you don't have. You can only give what you have. And it's a game that tells you that in life, every level you are in life is very important. Whether you are poor or rich, you are a governor to somebody. So when you show up, you appear and solve problems. Golf is a game that tells you that in life, every level you are in life is very important. That's why if a lot of people played golf, there wouldn't be suicide in the society. Because golf is a game that tells you that in life, if a child of a minute dies, the whole world is in loss. It's a game that tells you that in life, every level we are in life has a starting point and the ending point. You can't stop it not to end, but you can make use of it. So if you make a good use of any level you are in life, if you were poor, you can become rich. If you were rich, you can become richer. Golf is a game that tells you that in life, every level you are in life has the beginning and the end. Whether you like it or not, you will surely come back to the initial place you start from. It's a game that tells you that in life, we have a different takeoff point, but one goal to achieve. So like what we're about to see here are the different takeoff points and the goal. But this is hole number 11. The starting point is behind. The finishing point is where you see the flag. Once you finish there, you move to the next hole, which is the hole number 12. So a lot of people call this place a love garden. A lot call it pinnacle. A lot call it rainforest. But golfers call it tee box or signature hole. But for the sake of the tour, it's the different takeoff points. So we are going up here to see why he has these names. So to give you a brief history about Ibom State. Ibom State is one of the 6 geopolitical zones in Niger Delta, which have 7,200,000 population. The major town in Ibom State is Uyo, Eket, Ikoregbene, Oron, and Ikorabasi. The major language is Ibibio, Oron, and Anang. The main state is crude oil and agriculture. The climate is tropical but temperate with dry and wet season. While the attraction part is Ibom Tropicana, Ibom E-Library, Ibom International Stadium, we have Ibom Specialist Hospital, we have Ibom Dakada Tower, we have Ibom International Worship Center, we have Ibom Center for Technology Transfer, we have Ibom Plaza, we have Ibom Recovery Park, we have Ibom Christmas Village, we have Ibom Air, we have Ibom Sheraton, we have Ibom Hotel, we have Ibom Plaza, we have Ibom Beach, we have Itu Waterfront, we have Women World Road, then we have National Museum in Ikorabasi. So now, as I told you, golfers call this place a tee box. But for the sake of the tour, it's the different takeoff points. The blue there is for amateur, red is for ladies, while the black here is for the pros. Everybody is taking off from different places, but they have one goal, which is the flag, which is somewhere here. Because golf is a game that tells you that in life, whether you are poor or rich, you have a goal to achieve. And the day you achieve your goals, nobody is interested of your starting point. The question you answer in life is what are your achievements, but in golf is what is your score. Golf is a game that tells you that in life, loss is part of life. That's why they leave bushes around the golf course. If you played your ball into this bush, you lose the ball, but it doesn't mean the end of the game. It tells you that in life, even when you are losing, it's not the end of life. You need to come prepared with what will keep you moving till you reach the end. It's a game that tells you that in life, every straight line you see on your way is not straight until when you landed there. Because every mistake you make in life, you pay for it. And by the time you start to make mistakes, the straight line now become obstacle. Challenges come, problems come. Because golf is a game that tells you that problem is part of life. But it's still also a game that tells you that even under the challenges and problems, you don't need to be carried away, because you can still bounce back and become a winner. So golf is a game that tells you that in life, no matter the challenge, don't give up. It's a game that tells you about life race, that in life we are on a race. You come across bridges, rivers, mountains, trees, streams, valleys along your way, but you must be calculated and focused for you to be able to achieve and also succeed in life. Golf is a game that tells you about success. Success in this game depends less on the strength of the body than the strength of mind and character. It's a game that tells you about successful people. Successful people must respect one rule: never lie to yourself. And it's a game that tells you that in life, successful people have two things in their lives. The first one is silent. The second one is smile. Golf is a game that tells you that in life, success without a